What's good, interwebs? It's your boy Herc the Soulful, coming to talk about One Piece today. And I think it's universally known that One Piece is almost perfect. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, One Piece is like a 9.999989. But there are some times where I think One Piece suffers from the typical shonen plot armor. You know what I'm talking about. You know when the main character is facing an opponent that's 10 times stronger than him, then all of a sudden the main character grows 11 times in power and pulls the win, that kind of stuff. Now One Piece isn't that bad, but there are some times where I feel like Luffy kind of got a little boost from Oda just to win the fight. So here are 4 times Luffy should have lost. Now this list isn't together chronologically, but more so in power gaps. So it's starting with the fight where he won, but you know, he kind of should have lost, to the fight where he had no business winning. So let's start with the first one. The first one is Luffy versus Crocodile. Now I had no problem with Luffy winning this fight, but it sort of felt like Crocodile's weakness was kind of a pull. You know what I mean? I understand that water is Crocodile's weakness. It allows the sand to solidify, and that makes sense. But the way Luffy won the fight using his blood, it's like kind of won't feeling it. It's like the blood, like Luffy was punching him so fast, like how did the blood have enough time to get on Crocodile to make the sand solidify? So that one was kind of iffy. All right, number 2, Katakuri versus Luffy. Now this one kind of doesn't count because it was heavily implied that Katakuri let Luffy win, and we watched Luffy grow slowly and in small margins throughout the fight, and it was written very well. But the fact of the matter is, Katakuri let Luffy win, and the win was a pull. Katakuri should have won that fight. Luffy should have lost, and that's how I feel. Alright, number 3, still on Whole Cake Island, we got Luffy versus Cracker. Now this fight right here was a great fight. Luffy was on the ropes the entire time, and Cracker had the edge the entire fight. Without Nami being there to control the homies and use rain to soften Luffy's crackers, Luffy would have lost in the beginning. On top of that, he was utilizing the hit and run tactics for I think 11 hours or maybe 13. I want to say it was 11. And the entire time he was running, he was eating the crackers. And might I remind you, the only reason he was able to eat the crackers was because Nami was softening them. Otherwise he wouldn't be able to do it. So he's eating the crackers and he's getting full, and all of a sudden he goes Tank Man, and he uses a move, Gumma Gumma no Cannonball, and he one-shots Cracker. Now Cracker did say that he hates pain, but I think it's safe to say that if Nami wasn't there to assist Luffy, Luffy would have lost that fight. And I've seen some people say that, well, Luffy could have just went Gear 4th Bound Man and used King Kong gun to end the fight. See, but here's the thing though. If he could have did it, he would have did it. But he couldn't. See, there's this thing where you may be stronger than somebody, but that don't mean you can land that hit. You know what I mean? It's like with dodgeball. You know what I'm saying? Getting hit by the ball means you're out, but you have to get hit by the ball. So if I want to get this person out with the dodgeball, I have to hit him. Just saying, oh, if I hit you, you're out, isn't going to win the fight. I actually have to hit him, and that's how I kind of see that fight. So like I said, I think that if Nami wasn't there, Luffy would have lost that fight, and the cannonball one shot was kind of a pull. But that's my opinion. So okay, coming in at number 4, we have Luffy versus Rob Lucci. There's no way Luffy should have won this fight. Rob Lucci was ahead of Luffy in every category: speed, strength, technique, training, experience, everything. Rob Lucci was just miles ahead of Luffy. Even when Luffy got Gear 2nd and Gear 3rd, he couldn't touch Rob Lucci, and then all of a sudden just taking Rob Lucci down, this is the one fight that I just couldn't let go. Like, of all the other fights that I named, I can get over them, but this one, I honestly feel like Rob Lucci was robbed. He was robbed of his W. He needed to call his ones against Luffy because Luffy he was cheated. Luffy had help from Oda. That's not fair. So Rob Lucci, if you listening, bro, call your ones. You need to see this nigga. But yeah, man, those are my 4 fights that I felt like Luffy should have lost. Tell me what you think. I got a feeling that a lot of people are gonna disagree with most of these, but you know, we all about opinions over here. So leave your opinion down below. Remember to like, share, subscribe. This your boy Herc Soulful. Herc the Soulful. I always forget to say the you know. But this your boy Herc the Soulful. signing out. Peace.